everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Tuesday, which means we got brand new Game Changers cards in-game. In today's video, we're going to go over all of the new content and some big changes to other cards that are already previously out. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So last Tuesday, I thought we were all done with the Game Changers promo because if you looked at the solo challenges, basically the amount of stars that you could earn via milestone rewards, they were all maxed out if you compared them to the amount of solos we had available to play. Well, to my surprise, when the content schedule came out yesterday, they updated it, or not updated it, but they said that cards were coming out, and sure enough, we do have a new Game Changers drop today. So one can only assume that we'll continue to get this promo until further notice. So solos have been updated as well. Prior to today, you could only earn up to 300 milestone stars. That's now up to 360. So the rewards have also increased. Nothing different or special here. 330 is going to get you 1,000 coins, and then tier 14, 360 stars. You get another 93 plus B&D Game Changers pack. At this point, we're up to 95 overall heroes, 97 champions, and 98 overall LTDs. So the likelihood of you getting something good out of these free packs, probably very minimal. You get a 93, 94. I mean, they're obviously B&D, but even if they weren't, 95s aren't going to be going for much now with the OVR increase that we saw starting today. If you're no money spent, you're just jumping into the game for the year, you're just coming back to the game, Score Skirmish is a house rules event that goes hand in hand with Game Changers that's still available for another 4 weeks if you want to play through this one. Basically every other level that you hit, and this is all going to be based on wins that you get within the game mode, you're going to get a 93 plus B&D Game Changers pack. Again, the chances of you getting something that's going to severely boost up your team is probably going to be very minimal, but at the very end, if you do get to 50 wins, to me at this point it's not worth it. But if you do get there, 95 overall B&D Game Changers player pack, this was never updated. It's pretty much been the same. It was a really good reward when it first came out, but at this point, again, just not worth playing. Field Pass updates, no big changes, but just your weekly update or your daily update in this situation. It is kind of crazy though that we're 3 weeks away, 3 weeks and some change before Season 5 comes to an end. And remember, Season 6 is going to be the very final season for College Football Ultimate Team. Not sure like when content's going to completely stop. Obviously, this game probably going to have a little bit of a shorter life cycle than Madden 25 Ultimate Team, but we'll see and find out in 3 weeks. You know, still a ways away, but it's kind of creeping up on us at the same time. So with your Field Pass, do your daily objectives. Those reset every day at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Today's content, by the way, was supposed to come out at 4:30. It actually came out a little bit earlier. Weekly objectives were 2 days away, 48 hours away from these resetting. I'm slacking on these. I haven't really been playing the game due to being out of town and then just kind of catching back up to things. But if you haven't played through these, don't be like me. Get them done, because on Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, all 5 of these objectives will go away. We'll get a new set of 5 objectives, and if you don't get these done, you're going to miss out on Season 5 XP, which could prevent you from finishing this Field Pass and maxing out all of the rewards. We will get more milestone rewards added at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday as well, so that will provide some additional XP that you can go out and earn. And as always, the Game Changers program does have XP objectives, not XP objectives, but objectives within the Field Pass, but you're not going to get XP. You get some small coin amounts, and then you also get strategy items that I don't think from day one were ever really worth it, because they boosted certain attributes but took away others, and again, just didn't seem to be worth it. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of the cards. Again, we jumped up to 98 overall LTDs and 97 overall champions, so that means the set requirements are also going to be updated. I think overall this promo has been pretty much a home run, but at this point, now that we started at 95 overall champions, we went to 96, and now we're at 97s. I would have liked to see maybe a 95 to 96 set, and then an updated 97 overall set that was more expensive to complete. Unfortunately, if you're going to try your luck on this one, 3 93 overall Game Changers players, and then 3 more 93s from any promo. 6 cards go into the set. In return, you get a pack that's going to give you a random Game Changers champion, but now you run the risk of losing out on a lot, because you're going to have the potential to pull a 95 or a 96, which will be way down in price if you happen to get a 97 really lucky. Now, obviously, this also means the set isn't going to be as expensive expensive because 93s don't go for as much anymore, but you still just run a big risk there, so you got to kind of weigh that one for yourself. If you want to go after hero level cards here or 93s, you have the hero exchange set, 292 overall players from any promo, 992 overall players from any promo. You put those cards into the set, all 9 of them, you're going to get a random 93 plus Game Changers hero pack. Again, it is 93 plus, but it does specify hero, so you can probably get some of the new 95 overall heroes that came out today, but you're not going to be able to get anything above that because it's a hero pack only. So a real quick update on some existing cards, specifically the Emmitt Smith that came out during the Valentine's Day rush. Initially, they revealed the card with having 97 speed. When they put the card in game, it had 95 speed. Well, it does have 97 now. That is accurate, but they never touched the trucking or the break tackle, which was also up when they revealed the card initially. At this point, given that they've already done the change to the speed, I'm guessing they're not going to touch his break tackle or trucking, and therefore, to me, Reggie Bush is still the guy, especially when you factor in the price at running back. They also changed the toughness threshold on like all cards. So prior to today, I believe it was 83 or 84 toughness that you needed to unlock Workhorse. Well, they lowered that down to 80, which means if you care about that ability on your quarterback, Lamar Jackson and several other cards here now get the Workhorse ability. As you can see here, Lamar Jackson gets silver Workhorse, and the requirement now is 80 toughness. Again, I can't remember if it was 83 or 84, but they did lower it, and I know this is a really big ability that a lot of people want, especially on the guys who touch the ball all the time on offense, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, so that's going to change a lot of abilities for a lot of players now. So your 298 overall LTDs are going to be Adrian Peterson and Tyler Boyd. Believe it or not, Tyler Boyd's actually the better of the two cards. John Ross, still the best wide receiver in the game, but Tyler Boyd, 6'2", 97 stock speed there. The route running is good money, 98 short, 95 mid. Deep route running a little bit low there at 93 on a 98 overall card, but he also gets a baked-in 3 AP gold takeoff, which, as you probably know, is one of the better abilities that people run on their wide receivers now. So it's good to see that this card gets that ability baked on. Really good one there. And for Adrian Peterson, stock 97 speed, 96 acceleration, 97 trucking and break tackle, 98 carry, 97 agility. Very, very good card as far as his baked on ability. He's going to get downhill for gold. He also has 360 gold and silver shifty, so a lot of good ball carrier moves on this one. I assume early on this card's going to be fairly expensive, and when you factor in price, I definitely would still say Reggie Bush is the move. When it comes to the champion level cards at 97 OVR, we got a bunch of big names and good names here. So Joey Porter Jr. here for Penn State, CeeDee Lamb. At defensive tackle, Warren Sapp, and I believe the final 97 overall champion is going to be left tackle Joe Alt, which is a right tackle in Madden 25, so interesting there. And of course, a bunch of 95 overalls, not including Kyle McCord, who is still yet to receive an upgrade despite leading the entire nation in passing yards. Maybe he gets a scheme spotlight card tomorrow, who knows. But we did get a Darian Mensah out of Tulane, 94 speed, 93 throw power, short throw 94, mid 95, deep 92. Yesterday I put out a video going over the best budget pickups that you can be making right now, and from a rental standpoint, we have a couple better options, but being that this card is going to be really, really inexpensive eventually because it's a hero, not a bad budget option at quarterback. Let's close it out with pack offers. You got your premium bundle that gives you 5 Game Changers packs and a 97 plus champion card guaranteed. So if you are going to be spending money, a $100 bundle at least is going to guarantee you one of the brand new cards. So that is good to see. Maybe you get lucky and pull one of the 98 overall LTDs if you spend your money. We also have a 5-step offer. I'm going to open up the very first one, which is a 93 plus B&D Game Changers player. Probably won't participate in the others, but we do have booster packs that we will also open up. And this one, not expecting too much. Probably going to get a hero level card. And never mind, we got a 96 overall Braxton Miller. Unfortunately, I already have this card. Now, I can't remember if I have a B&D or non-B&D. If I don't have a B&D, I'll definitely be selling that one. And this is a really, really good budget option at the wide receiver position as well. If you're looking for one, he was in my video yesterday. That would bring you to step number 2. For $20, you get one of 2 93 plus Game Changer cards, and then 2 of 3 82 plus rare players. I'm going to skip that one and jump on over to the boosters. Training packs, we still do have a B&D and non-B&D Game Changers training pack, 264,000 training and you got a 93 plus in here. That is a lot of training for the possibility of getting a 93, 94, or 95 that aren't really worth too much there. So I would stay away from that one. The B&D option, 85K training, not a bad price there, but of course you're still going to be getting a 93 plus in that one. Let's go through the boosters. Game Changers has been the only promo lately that has had more expensive booster packs than others. So we start with the volume booster pack for $7 roughly, 293 plus players, and then 4 additional 82 plus players. That will also give us access to do 2 additional packs that only cost 1 coin. So that's what we'll probably open. I'll probably skip the final step there as we go through this one. First Game Changers card in the pack, and we are going to find ourselves a 93 overall Ricky Barber, and then the second card, 95 overall Brady Wilson. That one might actually be an upgrade for me at the center position. So all in all, a bunch of cards that we got that we can eventually quick sell for training. Next step for 1 coin, 193 plus B&D Game Changers player, and then an 82 plus. My only kind of problem with this, and same thing with the training, like as we've gone up, it would have been nice to see maybe these turn into 95 plus packs, but they're just not doing that. We're sticking with the 93. In this case, we get a Kavion Gaither 94 overall card, and at step 3 of 4, another 93 plus B&D Game Changers card. Can we get an LTD? Can we get something good? Probably not. Not going to get my hopes up, but this is what we're going to end up with. A 93 overall Eric Rivers. I feel like I pulled that card about 1,000,000 times, and that would bring us to, okay, it's actually only $10. I thought it was going to go up to like the 15 plus option, and that's what's kind of stopped me from opening up these. Since it's only $10, I'll do it. 6 88 plus cards, and then 2 more 93 pluses. This is another opportunity where I wish maybe we would have saw an increase in the OVR for the cards that you could potentially get out of this pack, but we'll go with it anyway. And we get a 95 overall Jacob Manu, so I think that's a brand new card. Not 100% sure on that one, but at least we get something decent. 90 overall there. We're going to get a legend card with not the good animation, right? No, we got a 90. Okay, 95 overall Jaden Daniels. Big W there. I'm already set at quarterback, but I think this one was an LTD. No, he wasn't. I can't remember. I also just ruined the entire pack here in the suspense of it, so let's just go over to the right. And we got a 96 overall Will Anderson, 95 overall Alex Hung. So this one actually was pretty good. 2 95s, 3 95s, and a 96. We lucked out on that premium volume booster pack for $10. Hopefully you guys have some good pack luck as well. If you pulled anything nice, let me know down below in the comment section. Scheme Spotlight cards tomorrow, Rewind on Thursday, part 2 of the Fraternities promo on Friday, nothing on Saturday, and of course Legends on Sunday. So a lot more content on the way. Thank you guys for tuning into another one. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.